Yes, we're gonna see the Ditto like
oh
you
my
wanted.
god, this is very special. This is very important. I am happy, I am glad, I am proud of Chag taking this chance to face off who is considered to be the best Inkling in the world.
Yep, currently the best Inkling. Of course, there are other Inklings with some great results. Look at Space over there in Europe, and of course Armada. I doubt Cosmos is going to keep his placing in the PGR. He has definitely fallen off quite a bit, but that does not mean he's a bad player by any means. Chag is also an amazing one, and careful because right now Chag has the lead. He knows when to punish things, and for those of you who don't know, Chag took a trip to SoCal, and he was playing there for quite a while. We called it the time machine or the time room.
Whoa!
Where he learned to play a lot faster, and careful with that because Cosmos is also a great connoisseur of his character, and that's how he gets these combos started.
That's right, Cosmos right now is considered to be the best in the world, and he's proving it right now with this kind of combat. That difference in percentage that started is not affecting him right now in the single, in the little list. 2 rollers in a row, I a little bit desesperated right there, Cosmos, and big for that, up smash and then up tilt. Chag takes the first stock. Chag is playing hard, and the people in the venue starts to scream, and there is no booyah, no legs.
Ouch. But yeah, I mean, the people in the venue clearly have a favorite, and that's Chag. I don't know if you guys recall this, but we had a tournament where a certain commentator had a really big, let's call it a favorite, a very clear favorite, and people hated him. So let's just say that the Mexicans stick with each other, but we have to be impartial. Cosmos so far is keeping it together, although the percents tell us otherwise. He's just waiting for that one opening to get a big combo on Chag.
That's right, but Chag right now working with the 66% of Cosmos is going to be able to bring good punishes. And Chag has been also winning the Ink battle. If we would be playing Splatoon, he has been splashing way more on Cosmos, making his punishments more efficient. Let's see, right now the American is bringing the pain, he's playing nice, he's bringing that combo that we were expecting, but no, Chag with good DI gets out of the way, and we return to the neutral that has been very, very close between these 2 great players.
On the center of the stage is where the greatest battles are held, and so far, well, there's a lot of traits, of course, but Chag has just been waiting for Cosmos to commit to one option, and then he gets a huge punish. Oh, careful with that! Careful with those air dodges, Chag. You don't want to you don't want to be caught air dodging off stage like that because that's going to leave you open for so much. And Cosmos is ready to punish that. The double roller, though. Wow!
Then he reads the distance of Chag perfectly, makes the punish, and the up smash is going to take the lead right now with 104%. Chag still has the chance to make this comeback, but Cosmos is going to look for these low percentage combos that are gonna hurt and are gonna hurt hard.
The Splat Bomb has done nothing for Cosmos so far, at least in terms of edge guarding. Of course, it helps you draw a new route for your opponent to recover, but Chag knows his way around it. If anything, the fact that they're playing a Ditto means that they know pretty well the options that each other is gonna go for, and I don't
you see it there.
I don't see a clear favorite.
Chag runs, makes the shield towards the back airs from Cosmos 2 occasions, and then brings the forwarder to place Cosmos in this risky situation. The back air is gonna take the stock, 38%. This is doable, but Cosmos, we know, you know, guys, he is a world-class player, and he is not going to make this easy for the Mexican blonde Inkling.
No, he won't. And also, Chag usually does not use this color. I mean, he can go with between orange and yellow, whichever one he wants. But you know, we gotta show respect to the foreigner. You know, to the person coming from really far away. And so far, it seems like the skin battle is nothing to be worried about.
Careful, the booyah.
The booyah is gonna hit. Yes,
the
sir.
Legs make the execution, and Chag loses the advantage that he got at the beginning. Right now, Cosmos is rising up 1-0, and I am not going to be happy if Chag makes a change in the character. He's playing very nicely. He's bringing this in el mano a mano in a complete stalemate with Cosmos, and if he keeps playing Inkling, I think he will be able to take 1 game or 2, maybe 3 from our American friend, our American visitor. Please, guys, share this stream because we are watching good Smash tonight.
Well, he does come back to the regular Inkling, so here we go. I do think, however, that if he loses this match, he will go back to Palutena. I don't know how many Inklings Chag has faced before, but Palutena has been a solid counterpick for him many times. Oh, snap! Oh, whoa. What was that trade-off stage? Wow.
Everyone is up being and making the hitbox work. Great interaction right there, proving that these two players are very similar in their level, but right now Cosmos is proving to be a little bit up. The combo from Chag sadly didn't land it, and right now in the situation of peril, but makes it with the downer. Wow, and Cosmos goes again, trying to read just as he did in the last game, but it's not enough. Right now Chag is adjusting, right now Chag is proving that he can bring back from his mistakes.
Oh snap, and Cosmos once again no, this was Chag this time around, going for the risky option, which is weird because they are playing a very even match. Wow, and they're reading each other's minds.
They are dancing this kind of music that they even move at the same time, in the same way. They are in this frequency right now.
Same choreography and all.
Exactly, a beautiful choreography of Squid Girls, and both of them even using the same kill options. Wow, this game is really picking up, people. I hope you are enjoying it because I am having a blast. An ink blast.
Yeah, Cosmos gets some ink onto Chag as well, but Chag with just one forward aerial gets it even. In fact, he gets even more percent onto him, and remember, it's kind of a mixed bag. You can see the percents going up for somebody, but it doesn't really mean that somebody is completely in the lead because Inkling is such a combo-driven character that he can take it back in just 3 seconds like Cosmos is trying to do so right now.
Exactly, one opening will be enough to make this even, or even allow Cosmos to have the advantage. Center of the stage, playing the neutral, playing the dash game, the dash dancing. But right now Chag is making the right calls. Oh, he tried to read a little too much in the future, going for the grab, and finally Cosmos make the punish. The jabs, an option that we haven't seen that much in this second match. But right now Chag is painted pink, and exactly because of that, he's going to take this crazy punish from Cosmos, but recovering up. The percentage advantage has changed, but Chag is still alive and maybe can make this comeback. But what a parry! What a punish from Cosmos. That's why he's considered the best.
Yes, sir. Cosmos takes away Chag's stock once more, and Chag is now starting to risk it with the rollers, but it does work out for him.
It paid.
Yeah, it paid out for him. So we have an even game once again. It's amazing how much these guys are going forward and backward. I mean, nobody is completely in control of this set.
And those commitments have proven for both players in good ways, and right now the ink, it's piling up. Let's see, a little bit of combo, 82% on Chag. He can still make the comeback, but Cosmos is really playing solid in this, his last start.
Cosmos is really comfortable using the neutral beat too. It knows that it's going to push Chag away a little bit, and also it's going to ink him up. It's something that I have yet to see Chag doing, and actually very few Inklings do it in general. Careful with that, you don't want to fall into the upper like that, but the juggles from Cosmos are amazing, and he has everything to get the edge guard. Yes, he does. The ledge trap works out for him. But yeah, like I said, it's quite strange. It's not that common to see that option being used. The neutral beat, the splat shot. The only other Inkling that I can think of that actually uses that consistently is Bedgar from Guadalajara.
But let's also say that in that interaction, Chag throw like 6 or 7 backers in a row on the same range.
True.
So maybe Cosmos was like, okay, he's doing that, let's bait him to change, let's bait him to do something, let's use the neutral B, and want it or not, proving that he can do it. And I am okay, Chag. I am happy. I am all in with you. You are taking this man with his own character, trying to prove you can be as good as him. I am really proud of this young boy, this young man, that it's making right now a great call from greatness.
Unfortunately, though, he is currently on the disadvantage, but he quickly takes it back. Whenever you see that jab log, I mean, that multi-jab, it's some great work from whoever it does. And careful with that roller, too. I mean, even getting the grab and stuff. Cosmos knows how to pull out these combos so often.
Yeah, he really seems to have a way to pick up those combos from every single opportunity he has, and that's maybe the little bit of edge that it's giving him this match so far. But right now, in a good series, Chag could make this comeback, but but Cosmos is playing solid. Cosmos is playing very, very nice. And let's look at the level of those inks, because it's gonna be a factor very, very soon if they run out of it.
You know, one thing that I've seen Cosmos do, of course he abuses the dash from the Inkling, but he also walks a lot, and that's one thing that not many people do. When you walk,
Whoa.
you have a lot more options to act out of instead of just a dash where you have the dash attack and you have to stop and whatnot. He knows when to use it, and that's how he is conditioning Chag so well. Chag, however, is more focused on simply his punish game, and that's a great way to show it right there. Another Booyah? No, he is not in the range anymore.
Not anymore there. Let's see what's the read. Oh, getting up with a get-up attack. Very smart from Cosmos, changing the meta of the game, changing the mindset. And that moment, a mistake there for Chag that is very well punished instantly by Cosmos. He's going to go one side or the other, trying to make some mental damage on Chag by that comeback to the stage. And right now, he's trying to bait the Mexican Inkling to do something. Trying to bait a mistake from Chag and take a greater lead, and it's right there.
Yep, kind of like that. That's exactly what Cosmos wants, and look at them. They're just respecting each other, just waiting on the platform. Alright, Cosmos, I see you. You want Chag to commit. And he is right. Chag is the one that needs to take the risk. Cosmos can technically run away, but we know he won't do that. He still wants to engage. Oh, careful with that!
What a great take right there. Not being catch in a bad moment. Cosmos doing the right job in this moment. I am sorry if my tongue is not able to keep with the pace of these guys, but what a good set we are watching, and Cosmos is clearly showing what class of world-class Inkling he has.
Another edge guard situation, and that's gonna do it. Cosmos knows where Chag is going to end up. And now this is 3 stocks to 1, but Chag is just 1 backer away from taking away Cosmos stocks as well. Here's the problem. Cosmos is way too comfortable just waiting for Chag, and Chag has no response to that neutral B. He even waits there in the stage. He's like thinking, what on earth do I do? Nothing is working.
Trying to get
the micro spacing. Oh my.
Very well navigated in the air right there by Cosmos. Chag was trying to make some kind of call what he was coming back, but sadly he didn't make it. Okay, back throw. It's gonna be enough. Great DI from Cosmos. Oh, the backer is gonna take it.
But the split bomb too! Oh, but he does make it back. Great recovery from Chag. He doesn't get nervous or anything.
Okay, 3, 4, almost 5.
Just backers, just backer it.
In a row. The Booyah is not gonna be enough. It was very close to the top, but it's not over yet. Chag is trying to make this combat with 104%. Would he be able to take another stock from Cosmos? Sadly, I think this passive, less aggressive mode of playing from Cosmos has been doing a lot more of damage to Chag, and in a very wise way, the American player has stayed in this mode, not risking it, making Chag to commit to a mistake and finding the punishments in the right moment.
Yep, Cosmos is playing the anti-Chag game. That's the problem here. Chag has no way to play his game, and he's really suffering for it. Cosmos is just 1 stray hit away from taking Chag. From putting Chag into loser's bracket. Will this do it?
Whoa!
Oh, the back throw could do it.
Yeah, that throw for sure would have killed Chag. But the nice spot dodge, and then the roller in the ledge, trying to take a stock very quickly. Gladly for Cosmos, he didn't hit in the right hitbox to ground it. But right now, again, oh, not fast enough. It's gonna be enough. No, he didn't go for the back throw.
For what it's worth, Chag has been living quite a while. He has been on that high percent range for a long time now. And Cosmos has yet to find a way to kill him. That's amazing from Chag.
Yeah, 196. Maybe that judgment finally came from Chag, and the downer is gonna take it. Final stock, making this go to the final, to the most highest of stakes. Chag right now trying to play as a hero for the Mexican people, a hero here for Cholula, wanting to become the original and the absolute Cholulean. But oh my god, it's not gonna be enough. Great DI from Chag. It was all about the stage, not enough yet.
Here's what I have seen. Chag has started to use Cosmos game options a lot more, and it seems to be working out for him, but that's gonna do it? Yes, sir. No DI is gonna save you from that. Chag moves on to the loser's bracket, unfortunately for him. Cosmos with a really solid 3-0, showing that even in the Ditto...
to the
winner's final, showing that even in the Ditto,